Hello. Um, I'm going to do a training video on how to simplify your social media posts for um, your Scentsy business, whether you're doing this as a hobby or trying to make a lot of income at some point in the future. Scheduling posts is how I am able to post every single day, at least once, in my VIP Facebook group. And then I'm expanding that to scheduling my business page posts and my Instagram posts and some of my Instagram and Facebook business page stories. So when I get to that part, I'll explain why I have the business page and the group. So yeah, I hope that this is going to be helpful. I'm going to have my comments up on my phone, so I might be delayed in seeing them if you hop on and have a comment. But I will I'll try to, respond to your comments in real time. If not, I'll message you or comment back, okay? So, let's see. I'm about to airdrop myself like 37 pictures that I have saved on my phone that I want to use in March for my VIP group for interaction. So, my plan is to have an interactive post for March and then in like the morning hours and then something like educational or entertaining in the afternoon or evening. So let me airdrop this to my MacBook. Yeah, it's gonna take just a minute. Got my phone sitting here. My goodness. Okay, done. Cool. So let me go in here. Sorry, I wanted to pull up my live video so I can watch the chat. Okay. Gosh, this is so delayed. Wow. So, let's get started. So this is the Facebook, Meta Business Suite. It's where you can manage all of your groups. I'm pretty sure all of your groups if you connect them, and then your business page and your Instagram page that is connected to your business page. The way that you get here, let me go to Facebook so I can show you. So you're on your Facebook homepage. You open up this hamburger menu, or it might look a little different if your screen is completely pulled out. And you're going to go to, see, it's like right here, but it would be in this grouping of different things. So the Meta Business Suite, let's see, homepage, I just go down to posts and stories. Okay, I've been a scheduling machine lately because I'm trying to work ahead. I'm about to start a new job on the 7th of March, so I want to make sure that my Scentsy business has got something going for it throughout the month because I don't know what my schedule's gonna be like. So right here I've got like a lot of stuff scheduled throughout the beginning of May, and I wish it would have let me schedule further, but it didn't. Oh, that's what published scheduled. So this is what I have scheduled. Let's see. Let's go all the way down. So I've got a lot of Warmer Wednesday pictures scheduled. Showcase Sunday. I post quotes on my Instagram. I have helpful information like Tip Tuesdays for the VIP group. Some wax ideas, wax mixing. So I've tried to get some kind of post at least 3 times a week on each platform going forward. Because if you've seen the video I shared a couple weeks ago, I think, on how when you post on social media about Scentsy, it's essentially communicating that you're open for business and you're still selling Scentsy. So if you want to be somebody who, when people are like, oh, I want some Scentsy, they think of your name, posting on social media on some platform is going to be important for your sales. So, the way that you can schedule, let's see. So let me pull this up. Or the ones I just got. Okay, so I found this March daily gift challenge on one of the consulting groups. This is going to be my interactive post. There's 31 of them. So I'm going to schedule all of these for the morning. I won't do that on live. I'll just show you a couple. So like for example, March daily gift challenge using a GIF or GIF, however you say it. Show me your favorite male actor. And they're all different based on the different day. So once you know that you've got your everything connected to your Meta Business Suite, you can come in here and create post. And then it will have this open first, which I like because it realizes that you're probably not coming in here to post from this. A lot of people who want to post immediately go to that group or that page. So Facebook knows that when you're in the business suite, you're probably scheduling. Let's see, March 1st. And I'm just going to stick to this 10:17 a.m. I think that's a good one. Optimal times, I don't use a lot because it doesn't give you like enough data for future days. So I just pick something. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and try to figure out the algorithm of what time of day is best. I just don't have that kind of capacity. So, anyways, before you even put something in, if you go ahead and if you pick something on that, it'll come down here and show you. So this will say schedule instead of post. This is for my VIP group, not for my business page. I don't want to, I just don't think that's the vibe for my business page. Now I have to go find day one. I'm sorry, don't mean to yawn. There's day one. And then it's going to give you a preview. And then, let's see, day one. Yeah, so you can look at your desktop newsfeed or mobile. So that kind of shows you how much of your caption people are going to see, or, you know, the top of the part. Let me go back to the newsfeed. I'm probably not going to put anything because these are pretty self-explanatory. They don't really need instructions on top or any kind of background information up here. But if you wanted to, you could write text in here or put a basic thing here. Like if you want your website in here, you can drop your website here and it'll copy it into Facebook and Instagram. And then you can customize each text if you want. And I'm sure there's more that you can do with this, but I kind of keep it simple, straightforward. So this looks good. This is what it's going to look like when it posts. And I want it to schedule for March 1st. So I'm going to schedule posts, and that's what you got to do. And that's it. Like, it's so quick. Let's see. So then I can come here and look at what I've got scheduled. I'm sorry, I had to yawn again. Sorry. Or you can break it up. So these are my Facebook page posts that I have planned, and then my Instagram. And then see on my Instagram, I'm trying to make my grid look nice. So I've got quotes, and then I've got educational posts right here, a quote for like inspiration. I consider quotes like this to be my entertainment kind of piece. So when you're posting on social media, you want to either offer education, entertainment, comedy, I guess, or what's the other one? There are different types of social media posts you want to include when you're, posting for your business. And then this one, short and soreness, I've already posted my VIP group, so I'm repurposing it for my Instagram. You don't have to reinvent the wheel for every single one. Of course, there are going to be the people in your circle that see the same stuff on different channels of yours. But for your sanity, it would be so useful to either cycle through different posts that you've already posted on your different channels. But see, I was up here, I've got to like catch up on stuff I've posted in my VIP group that I want to share to my Instagram. But further down, let me go to all. You'll see that I started syncing it up so that the same post gets posted in multiple places. So like this one, I have a wax picture that I made of a 6-pack flight of cocktails. I'm going to be posting this on 2 channels at the same time. So that's going in my Facebook group, on my Facebook business page right there, and this shows me in my VIP group. And so like this crown in gold, I wanted to share it everywhere because I started like getting it all synced up. And some stuff like this, flyers, I don't post on Instagram or my Facebook page. But I do think that they have value in my VIP group. It's not spammy to post in your VIP group. I know some people say that flyers are spammy. If you use them sparingly, they're not. I used to use them a lot when I first started because I didn't have enough of my own pictures that I had taken. But now that I have that user-generated content or stuff that I've taken pictures of, and I've also got like other options. I do videos too, so using a flyer like this every once in a while is not gonna make people run for the hills. You know, people are in your VIP group if you have one because they want to hear about Scentsy and they want to hear about your business and you. So, you know, don't be afraid to post in there. You're not bugging people. Okay, so I like this picture, so I put it in there. And it's got one of my favorite scents, so I like highlighting stuff that I love. So Johnny Appleseed's a really good scent, and I like to make sure my little friends and family know about it. Let's see, so, gosh, go away. So this, let me go back to my groups. And then you can see here, scheduled, I've got something for every day the rest of this month. And let's see. So this, I'm checking now, and so because I have 2 morning posts, I'm gonna click on this one and click this ellipses and reschedule post. If you were to accidentally schedule something for your Facebook business page and you're like, oh, I wanted to schedule that for my VIP group too, all you have to do is, excuse me, I just had a bang energy drink, I'm sorry, duplicate post, and then you'll change that right channel and then schedule that one too. So reschedule. I want it to be like 3 p.m. I think that's spaced out enough because I want it to be early enough in the day that like Mardi Gras isn't over. So I'll just reschedule. Okay, and okay, it's there, but to show you how it flips once you've updated it, share to Facebook groups, and then we come down here to the first. I've got that interactive post at 10 a.m. and then I've got the educational post here at 3:30. For me and my group, I see a lot of interaction in like 6 to 8 p.m. But I think I can't like worry about times too much. I'm just trying to have stuff in there so that when people want to go back and scroll through and catch up, then they've got stuff to look at. Let's see. What else was I going to show y'all? So I have to finish doing that. Got all these posts in here. Let's see. Day 1, I'm going to put in the trash. Oh, okay, that's right, okay. So let me show you what it looks like if you don't want to use Meta Business Suite. You can go into your VIP group. I cannot talk today. And schedule it from there, but it looks different. So this is my page. I'm pretty sure you've all seen it before. So I have my personal profile and my business page connected, and I have this as owned by my business page. I'm experimenting right now on which profile or which poster, because it treats it as 2 different people, gets more interaction and exposure. And I'm noticing so far is that, look at this Krave-Worthy scents. So this is my business page posting in this group. Let's see, I've got seen by 9 people. That was last night. My personal page posted this, seen by 15. Interesting. But I think it's because I marked this as an announcement. So I've got it pinned to the featured area. And then this one, posted by my business page, seen by 19. So pretty similar to this one, posted by my personal profile, but this one had to be marked as a featured post in order to get that bump in views. Let's see. This one also posted by my business page. See, about 20. So out of 65, I have a relatively small group. This one, see about 13. Let me show you the really good one. This one was posted by my personal page. So it's kind of flip-flopping for me right now. I don't see a consistency in which one I should post with more often. This one was SEMA 24, so I'm kind of leaning towards using my business page more often to get the most views. Let's see. There's one down here. 35. Like, that's so much. But what's interesting is I posted this on my business page and then shared it to this group from my personal. So I'm like, maybe I should do that more often. Maybe that'll help, because that kind of like compounds the two groups of people that are committed to seeing different posts. I don't know. It's all a conundrum, you know. It can be maddening if you let it be, so don't stress too much. So if you're gonna schedule a post, you would open this create post, put your picture in here, or whatever kind of other media you want to feature, add everything in there, and then instead of this post button right here, you just go to the calendar. So test. Instead of post, you click this, and then it's very similar format to how it's set up in the business suite. You go and pick your day. You can go all the way out to the 25th. So what is that, like March, April? That's like 2 months. You get 2 months to schedule ahead. So let me clear that out so it doesn't try to post it. Okay. Same thing. That's me posting for my personal profile. So then if I were to go to the business profile, I'd have the same functionality right there. Let me show you. So schedule posts. I've got one scheduled post. Before I was scheduling ahead before I really committed to using this business suite. So this is the last one I had scheduled from my business profile, my business page. I'm sorry, I'm getting them confused. I have this scheduled for tomorrow. And you can see it here. So it's showing up in my full business suite, but my full business suite posts are not showing up here. So if you're going to use the business suite, you're going to want to stick with it so that you can see all of what you're doing at once. But then if I go back home, so it's only showing me one, and then I go back to my personal profile, this will show me the last 3 I had scheduled before I started. So this one I scheduled directly from the group. So I just created a post and scheduled it from this group. So when these are done, they'll be done. But let's see, in 2 hours. Oh, see, and that's another thing. My personal profile is not going to show up the scheduled posts here because it treats those entities as 2 different people. It acts like my personal profile is like an admin or somebody else. And my business page is, of course, the owner of the group. So it's going to kind of differentiate between those 2. And I don't think there's a way for me to get these scheduled posts from my profile into this layout of being able to see where all of your scheduling is. So I'll probably have like plenty of pictures, like March 8th right here. Let's go scroll down. I don't have anything scheduled in here on the 8th because I was looking back and I saw that I had one ready to go. And then I think the next Tuesday I have another Tip Tuesday, so the 15th. So I have 2 things scheduled. So that's, I think I have to see that's at 3:15, and then this one's at 4. So I actually want to reschedule that for the morning because I don't want them too close together, or one will get lost in the sauce. I think I'm gonna do like 11:25 reschedule. So that means that I'll have on the 15th of March, I'll have one at 11:25, and then in here my business page will post this picture at 3:15. Go out and squeeze the day. Cute, right? Okay, I showed you the meta suite. Pretty sure that's all I want to show you. Oh yeah, okay. So a VIP group is, going to be the people who are already your customer, your potential customers. For me, y'all are in there still. At one point I took all of y'all out of this VIP group because I don't know, I was like, maybe it'd be better for my algorithm, but it wasn't, and I love having y'all in here. I'm glad that, because y'all are, like, of course, so helpful and engaging, and I try to engage in y'all's groups to help your algorithm and your reach. So, if you're back in here, thank you. Of course, this is going to be where you can be pretty salesy and sales forward. This is, you make sure you have it as a private group. And then what I also try to do is customer appreciation in my VIP group, or just, friend appreciation. So I try to do games every once in a while, like I did one for Valentine's Day. My goodness. And I'm also, in this group, I try to highlight some of my milestones. So I posted about the award I got back in October, November, something like that. And then I'm starting this group because I want to have like a roster or data that I can show people. Sometimes you don't think about like a post like this being data, but it is quantitative. And when people are like, why should I host a party? That's just, pointless. You can say, this person saved $92 and got like exactly what they wanted. So, and then this real life picture I got from the Holly, she's my cousin, and then I edited it up really cute. I can give you this template if you want to use for yourself, and I can also do a Canva training on how I made that. But this is just a flyer I got from a consultant group. This is a picture I took of myself when I was like, oh, my hair looks nice, so I'm going to take a ton of pictures. So I did, and I just edited a little graphic on it. Let's see. But yeah, so you can be, I also like to do live videos. I don't get a lot of commenting on it, but I still think it's good to have a bank of, kind of like a bank of live videos or videos of yourself, because people can buy Scentsy from anybody. They want to see you. They want to know why you like it, like what your favorite things are, what you recommend, things you don't recommend, tips. Like, you're their expert. So when you're showing up in video in your group, they're gonna feel more confident buying from you. And even if they don't watch it at that time, it's there. And I also repurpose a lot of my live videos for YouTube because I'm trying to get my YouTube monetized. Like, if you're trying to make money on the internet, you gotta repurpose and reuse. Let's see. I had something else I was gonna say about like this. My aunt, I think, or second cousin, honestly don't know how she's related to me. That's awful, but she's one of my family members, and she played one of the Valentine's game and won. So I sent her a little goodie pack of things that, like that scent of the month bar right there. I have a ton still, and I made a ton of samples. So samples don't do anything for you if you're not giving them out. And that's, I'm comfortable making that business expense, but if you're not really trying to make business expenses, then find other ways to like send thank yous. Like, you can just send a thank you postcard to somebody for their order, or just participating in your group. And then anytime somebody else posts in my group that's not me, I like to tag it with customer review, thank you, happy mail game giveaway, stuff like that, because I try to use my topics as much as possible in every picture, so that if somebody new gets added to the group, they can go to topics and click through and find stuff. Like, I think customer review is really important to have. If you can get somebody to review something that they bought from you or share a happy mail like this. It kind of like makes other people interested, um, especially with the little confetti. I like it. I don't know. I'm just attracted to confetti. I don't know if that's attractive to other people, but yeah. So then down here, where is it? Where's that one that Holly posted? Gotta go find it. See, okay, so this was a post from Holly down here that I actually wrote for her because she was my party host. And I wanted to really get her rewards because it was kind of taking a little longer than I thought. She wasn't having a traditional party because she is also a consultant for like a different company. Um, and I just think that wasn't the best use of her time. I know that she's also doing stuff like this for her sales, so it was more of like a shopping link, really. So if I had an order that I needed to place for me or somebody else, I would add it to her party and bulk up her rewards. So she sent me this picture in a message, and then I was like, oh, that'd be great to post in the group. So I said, hey, do you mind posting in this group? And my group, and she said, yeah, because she's supportive and I love it. And then, of course, I loved it. And then I don't know if you can see it here. Let's check the post topics. Fine, it's not gonna show me. So January 17th. Gotta go find it so I can show you the tags. Like this diffuser video, barely any views on it, but it's there so that when somebody in the future asks me, how do you use a diffuser? I'm like, I got you. I'm gonna go tag you in the video I've done on it. And your future you is gonna be glad that you did videos if you do them. We're almost there. Oh, I don't have some freaking. I'm trying to show you one thing, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Goodness. Almost there. See, okay. Yeah, so wax warmer, customer review, host rewards, and hosting. So make it easy for people to explore in your group by adding these tags. That's another social media tip to simplify so that when somebody asks you about something and they're like, what kind of host rewards have your people gotten? You go to your tag, your topic at the top of your group, and it will show all these. Handy dandy. What else? Oh wait, let me go back. If you do a live video and you want to repurpose it for YouTube or somewhere else on the internet, maybe your personal profile, let me just show you how to do that. I hope this doesn't play. So that's okay. Well, okay, so you'd open up the video. I don't think it works like this in mobile, so if you don't have a laptop or a computer, you might have to go to the library or something, because I've never been able to figure out how to download a video from live onto my phone so I can post it on YouTube. So I'd have to come here, open up the post, and click download video right there, which I actually need to do. So that's how you do that, and I'm gonna put it in iMovie and hopefully try to make it look professional. And it's all done. Nice. Okay. I hope that this has been helpful. Comment. Let me know if you have questions or if you want tips or ideas. If you don't know where to start. Remember, posting on social media is one way that you can communicate that you're open for business. I want to make sure that y'all are hitting your goals, so let me know. I'm here for you. If there's something I can't answer, we have amazing Facebook groups and communities and trainings that I can send your way, because I know I'm your sponsor, but there's seemingly a million other people, and Scentsy that's gonna just have the best answer and then some for you. So if I can't answer something for you, or you don't feel comfortable coming to me about something, definitely reach up. You can go to my sponsor, you can go to our director, our star director, A lot of y'all know Angie. Angie, you're in her group. We also have Taylor as our director, I believe. I think, and then Dorothy's our superstar director. I haven't met her. I don't know, but you don't have to get your information just from me. Is basically what I'm saying. I'm trying to do more trainings so that I'm sharing my knowledge. I hope it's helpful. Yeah, if you're watching this as a replay, comment replay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get off here. Bye.